said, and then I got time
to chop it up? Yeah. Okay, wonderful. Okay, I'd love to offer you a gift, my dear brother.
Okay, awesome.
This is the glorious Quran, right? Final testament that came from the final prophet of Almighty God, right? So this is a gift from me to you,
Awesome.
right?
Thank you. I appreciate
so as Muslims, right, do you mind if I share with you a little bit about the book?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So this is the final revelation of Almighty, most merciful Creator, right? So we believe that Almighty God sent previous revelations, right, to the previous prophets, right? We believe all those revelations are from God, right? But we believe that they're no longer in their original form. So then Almighty God sent the Prophet Muhammad as the final prophet, as the seal of the prophets, and came with the final revelation, right? And it's an unchangeable and uncorruptible book. The reason for it is we have memorized it like from cover to cover, word by word. So even if everyone, let's say for instance, if you were to throw all the Qur'ans in the ocean, right? We would be able to recreate one immediately because we memorized it letter to letter, cover to cover, right? If you want, I could actually show you the original Qur'an right here, right? So this is the original Qur'an here in Arabic, right? So in Arabic we read it from right to left, right? In English, you read it from left to right. So this is the original book right here. What you have is the English translation, right? So this is actually divine guidance from the Almighty and most merciful Creator. I'm telling you right now, that is going to be the most spectacular book you've ever read in your life. Awesome. I can guarantee you that right now, right? Do you mind if I share with you a few verses of the book, if you don't mind? So like I mentioned to you, we have been taught to memorize the book. There's children all over the world that have memorized this book letter by letter, right, word for word. In Japan, they memorize in Arabic. In China, they memorize in Arabic. In Russia, they memorize in Arabic. In Spain, they memorize in Arabic. We all memorize the original, and then you translate it to English. So I'll go ahead and display for you how we have memorized verses of the Quran, and I'll go ahead and translate it for you, okay? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. So right now I read you a few short verses of the Holy Quran, right? This is the verses that talk about who Almighty God is, because obviously that's the most important thing we want to know. Who is the Creator, correct? Yeah. This is a question most people have, but a lot of people don't have the answers. But we have the answers, right? So when it comes to who is Almighty God, right? It says very clearly in the Holy Quran, page 374, chapter 112, it says, in the name of Allah, right? The most compassionate, the most merciful, that He is Allah, one and indivisible, meaning He cannot be divided in parts, right? Allah, the sustainer, needed by all, meaning He does not need anyone or anything, but everything needs Him, right? And He has never had offspring, nor was He born, and there is none comparable to Him. As Muslims, we do not believe we are the children of God. We believe we are the children of Adam, the first human being, right? You recall the names Adam and Eve, correct? Yeah. So we believe those are the first human beings, right? So we have a lot of similarities with Christianity, but like I said, we don't believe the previous scriptures are in their original form. So for us, we don't follow those previous scriptures. Also, we also believe that the previous prophets were sent to certain people. There's only one prophet that was sent to all of mankind, and that is the Prophet Muhammad. And now, this is the book that I'm going to be giving you right here. It is a brief biography of the Prophet Muhammad, right? It's You Should Know This Person, Muhammad, the most influential person in history and the Prophet of Islam. So if you search up on Google, the most influential man in history, the Prophet Muhammad is the number one most influential man in history, right? Also, if you look up what is the most common name on earth, it is also Muhammad, my dear brother. So this is a brief idea of what the Muslims believe. You have any questions at all? There's no such thing as a bad question.
No, I just got educated and I appreciate that.
Okay, wonderful, man.
I also
wonderful.
just want to say, I think the music is very soothing and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's actually for the soul. Actually, I have a few more gifts for you as well, if that's okay with you, right? So this is a brief illustrated holiest city on earth, right? It's right? Actually purchase all of these from Mecca to come here and gift it to you guys. So I would love to offer you a prayer mat completely free. Everything we do, right, is completely free of charge. Because in the Quran it says very clearly, do not follow those who ask reward of you. Follow those who ask no reward of you. For me, I want nothing from you, my dear brother. I just want you to be guided. That's all I want for you. Simply. I don't know if you could feel the energy right now, bro.
You just got educated.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely, absolutely, man. So yeah, whatever color you like, feel free to grab it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like this one.
Wonderful, wonderful. So here, this is a book, and then this is also a brief guide that teaches you how to pray. So obviously, once you get to know who Almighty God is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You
I'm
got
sorry.
to
Yeah.
No problem. No problem.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem at all. No problem, man. So this is so once you get to know who Allah is, right? Naturally, you're gonna start falling in love with your Creator, and then once you get to know your Creator, you're gonna naturally want to worship your Creator, right? So then this is a guide of how to pray, right? How to worship the Almighty, most merciful Creator. Okay. So this is a gift from me to you as well. Okay.
Thank you.
And then if you have any questions in the future, you can go ahead and find me on Instagram, YouTube, any platform. I am the Warner. But if you want to talk to me one-on-one, you can go ahead and find me on Instagram, okay?
Thank
Beautiful.
You so, much.
So just remember, I am the Warner on Instagram, okay?
Thank
It was a pleasure meeting you, okay? And what was your name again?
Ryan.
Okay, Wahab, okay?
Thank you for
Pleasure to meet you. Yes, sir, yes, sir. I appreciate you having an open mind and open heart, man. Yes, sir.
تكاد تميز من الغيظ كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير قالوا بلى قد جاءنا نذير فكذبنا وقلنا ما نزل الله من شيء إن أنتم إلا في ضلال كبير وقالوا لو كنا نسمع أو نعقل ما كنا في أصحاب السعير فاعترفوا بذنبهم فسحقا لأصحاب السعير